When my wife walked out on me, she didn't leave quietly. She made sure to remind me of every failure, every unpaid bill, every dream I hadn't yet achieved. "I can't live like this anymore," she said coldly, suitcase in hand. "You'll never be enough." Those words echoed in my head long after the door slammed shut. For months, I drowned in shame. I blamed myself for not giving her the life she wanted. I worked double shifts, ate cheap meals, and saved every dime. Not to win her back, but to prove to myself that I was more than the man she abandoned. Slowly, piece by piece, I rebuilt. Opportunities began to appear. A small business idea I had been toying with finally took off. The late nights, the sacrifices, the endless grind, all of it began to pay dividends. Within 2 years, the man she had left behind no longer existed. In his place stood someone stronger, wealthier, and far more confident than before. One morning, an envelope arrived in the mail. An invitation. Her wedding. She was marrying someone successful. The kind of man she had always wanted. For a moment, I almost tossed it in the trash. But then I smiled. If she wanted me to see her new life, then she would see mine too. On the day of the wedding, I arrived in a tailored suit, stepping out of a car that drew every eye in the parking lot. Heads turned as I walked in, calm and composed. Old acquaintances who remembered me as the struggling husband stared in disbelief. Whispers rippled through the room before the ceremony even began. When she finally saw me, her face froze. The color drained from her cheeks as her eyes moved from my watch to the guests surrounding me. Some of them powerful business partners who had come with me. She realized in that instant that the man she had discarded was now everything she had once claimed to want. She tried to play it cool, forcing a smile as if my presence didn't bother her. But I saw the flicker of regret in her eyes every time she glanced my way. She had traded loyalty for greed, love for shallow comfort. And now she was standing at the altar with a man whose wealth was nothing compared to mine. During the reception, she approached me. "You look different," she said softly. I smiled politely and replied, "Yes, I guess success does that." She laughed awkwardly, but her eyes told the truth. She wasn't happy to see me thriving. She was devastated. I didn't cause a scene. I didn't need to. My presence alone was enough revenge. She had left me because I was poor, and now she was forced to face the reality that I had risen higher than she ever dreamed I could. When I left that wedding, I felt no anger, no bitterness, only peace. Revenge hadn't come through insults or revenge plots. It came in the simplest form, becoming the man she never believed I could be. And the best part? She had to watch it with her own eyes. That day, I realized something powerful. Sometimes the sweetest revenge isn't destroying the one who hurt you. It's showing them how wrong they were by living the life they thought you'd never have. And as I drove away, her stunned face burned in my memory. A reminder that I had already won.